how in the world are you going to get fired on your day off? There's a joke with that out there, but check this out. This girl's going to get fired on her day off?
All right, well, I'm just going to shadow you until you figure out where she's at. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
This Amazon girl, this Amazon worker gets the police called on her because she showed up to work and she said that she was on the schedule, but personnel had a different story, and so they called the cops on her. But let's see how this unfolds.
Hey, Alex, what is your location? Copy that. I am heading your way.
That's a big warehouse, yo.
How long has she been employed here?
She was a seasonal hire, so I want to say November.
You can cancel checks. I'm good. I'm sorry, how long has she been?
Since about November.
Okay. Is she still seasonal?
Yes, she's right here with us.
Walking toward us?
Diamond, can you let me put up your card, please?
You said put up my card for what?
Put up your card.
What?
Officer Sachs is here to escort you off the building.
I have the proof that I'm supposed to be here right now.
Diamond.
Show me proof. Why would I get escorted off?
Diamond, because we just had this conversation, remember? I asked you to nicely come off the floor and you refused. I said, do I need to call the police? And you said, I'm a grown woman and do what I need to.
Oh!
Officer Sachs, so we're going to have to escort you off of the premise.
What would I be escorted off?
Because you're not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
I have a picture that I'm scheduled for.
Diamond, you do not. I explained to you that was yesterday's shift.
No.
Please put away your card.
Do you want to see the proof that I'm supposed to be here right now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not leaving it. I'm on schedule. Like if I wasn't on schedule.
Diamond, I'm not going to continue having this conversation with you. I explained to you in detail. I showed you your schedule. I showed you the proof that you were not here. I understand it's a misunderstanding, but you are being insubordinate in my ask to have you leave the site.
How am I being insubordinate?
Because I have asked you multiple times to clock out and go home.
I just told you I have proof. And
I'm not having an argument with you. Officer Sachs is going to help me escort you.
Ma'am.
Man, this is crazy because who was that lady to Diamond? I mean, Diamond, I think she's using her. I think that's what she said her name was. But imagine this. Is like that her assistant manager, not like her main manager? Like, how do you argue with superiority anyway, first of all? Because they're the ones that keep you in line throughout the day. And the old girl act like she owns Amazon. Like, I'm not going home. Crazy.
If you can just gather up your stuff and leave.
No, I just need your device and your badge, please.
I think maybe.
Diamond, I don't need to see your proof.
Ma'am.
I'm about to show her. Then I have proof that I'm supposed to be here.
We've gone through this already.
I understand. So is there something we can do for you?
Alex is helping me with the situation. He had the conversation with me, asking her to leave the site.
Alex pulling up with the laptop. He's keeping receipt. Got to keep receipts.
Ma'am, how much longer will it be?
I'm on the schedule, so I don't know. I'm looking for
Are you actually logging into your app, or are you showing us a screenshot? Okay. So can we go ahead and step out off the floor, please?
Yep. Got to get her off the floor.
Diamond.
She's a liability right now.
Respectfully,
She's
I've given
not
you
on the
multiple
clock.
seconds. Can we please step
Ma'am.
off the floor?
Can we just go to the lunchroom? That's not leaving the building, but it's in the lunchroom. That way we can all hear better, okay? Everyone just walk this way, please. Okay, ma'am. How much longer is this going to take?
I'm just looking at it right now.
So have
She
you found your
busted.
schedule?
I'm looking for it.
Okay, ma'am, either you found it or you can't find it.
I'm believing that she's done this before and no one has said anything, and finally they've had enough because she's just acting like I'm busted. I'm gonna keep looking. She's been looking at her phone for at least 5 minutes.
Are you?
I'm not leaving because I'm supposed to actually be
See?
here today.
Well, I'm giving you an opportunity to show me this. How long is it going to take? Because I cannot wait all day. Ma'am?
Diamond, pay attention, girl. Come on.
I'm just looking.
Take her, bruh. Just take
I'm
her.
not going to wait all day, ma'am. What are you looking at?
In my schedule.
And are you supposed to be here today?
Yes.
Where's
Who is raising these people? Who is raising these people? I have 4 children. I said 4, I'm sorry. I have 4 children. None of them would ever act like this. Ever. Never have. They're older. They're doing great in life. I mean, they're wonderful people. People love to be around them. But this right here, I don't understand how you can even, I would be embarrassed as a parent to notice that my child was on video at a job that she's about to get fired from, not listening to her seniority, management, and also the authority. Come on, man.
it say that?
We do have the schedule pulled up where it shows that she's not scheduled.
Can you show me, please? Because she's not cooperating.
No, she's not. He should have took her to jail already.
I'm sorry, his computer's very tiny.
Here's her actual schedule. So she's scheduled on 1/27. She's not scheduled.
I asked earlier, has trespassing been authorized?
I have been authorized to get you on site. I can call and verify.
Oh, it's over. Once they authorize trespass, you're going to jail. But it's in the cop's discretion to say you have the option to leave now on your
Ma'am,
own
are you making any progress?
or trespass.
Ma'am, you
Going
told me that
handcuffed.
several times. I asked if you're making progress.
She ain't doing nothing, man.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go.
Yes. She said I have the authorization. You have the authorization to trespass.
Okay, can you say that in a definitive that you want to trespass?
Yes.
Okay. Can I have your attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the situation. You either leave or they're trespassing you. And if you don't leave
I
then,
don't even understand what that means.
it means you have to leave.
I'm
You do not
supposed
have
to
a
be on
choice.
the premises.
No.
I'm
If they
supposed to be-
trespass you,
I totally believe she's speaking the truth there, that she doesn't understand what trespass mean, because for her to not understand that she's at work at the wrong time, thinking she's going to get paid on her off day, yeah, that's what happens.
you have to leave. If you do not leave,
I thought that was if I'm not on the schedule. If I'm actually on
the schedule has nothing to do with it.
Yes, they do.
Ma'am,
What am I trespassing for? If I'm not bothering nobody.
they
I'm
have
just doing
told you to leave for the day.
But I'm supposed to be on the schedule. So as
That
soon
is
as
irrelevant.
my schedule is about to be up.
That is
immediately,
irrelevant.
So I will leave as soon as it's over.
That is irrelevant. You need to leave. If you do not leave, you can be arrested for trespassing.
How can I be arrested for trespassing?
Because I will arrest you.
Man, cops too nice sometimes.
So are you going to leave or not? Ma'am?
Take
Yes
her,
or no? Are you
bro.
going to leave voluntarily or are you going to be arrested for trespassing?
How am I be arrested when I'm on the schedule? That doesn't make
Whether
sense.
you're on the schedule or not is irrelevant. to me.
How am I being trusted? That's not making sense.
Last time I'm asking.
What am I being trusted?
Last time I'm asking, ma'am.
What am I?
Are you going to leave
I'm
voluntarily
just
or not?
I'm asking you, what am I being trusted?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Sir?
Ma'am.
Get off of me. I'm not doing it.
You are under arrest for
You
trespassing.
are not. No.
Yes.
Why am I trespassing? Because I'm supposed to be.
I bet you guys 1 penny. 1 penny that once she gets handcuffed, she's gonna be like, okay, I'll leave. Let's see what happens here.
On the
They've said
property.
you need to leave.
Sir, I'm walking over. Please don't touch me. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything to you, sir. I'm not. I'm just on the front. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Then turn over.
For what?
You're under arrest.
I'm on the schedule.
You are under arrest for trespassing and not complying.
Sir, I'm on the schedule. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm not touching you. I'm not yelling. What are you doing?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
How am I? I'm about to. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm on the schedule,
late.
sir.
I'll leave. There it is.
You're arrested.
I won.
You're arrested me for being on this schedule. Can you take this phone? Can you take this phone? Okay.
Put your arm behind your back.
You're arresting me for what again?
Trespassing.
For trespassing.
You were asked multiple times to leave.
How are you gonna put me in jail for trespassing? I wouldn't do it. I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule?
Yes.
I can hear her calling home now, talking about how they gonna give me in jail for trespassing when he done explained it multiple times. I can hear that now. Her blaming the cops and then blaming her job for that. I can hear it now.
I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule. That's crazy. What am I doing? I'm on the schedule. I'm on the schedule for today, and I'm being trespassed. You just dropped me to the ground.
I have
and I'm
one in
not even being
custody.
aggressive. I'm not being aggressive.
Is there backup
or I'm not doing
available?
anything. Just say you wanted to take my phone.
One in custody. What was the question?
Just say you wanted to
Do you have a
take my
second
phone.
unit available?
Please bring the second unit, because I need to speak to your supervisor.
I will request one control you situation.
You can,
Is this? Can you please come and take it?
Where are we on?
Thanks.
what am I being trespass for again?
Amazon.
For being on the schedule, right?
Turn into detention
I'm
in
being
custody.
trespassed for being on the schedule, right?
Who is she talking to?
522K.
Because it's not
I'll
making
grab a
sense.
checkpoint.
Like, I'm not
I'm in the
being
County Course.
mean,
There
aggressive.
you
I'm
go.
not bothering anybody. Like, I don't understand.
Can you put somebody at the
That's
door
clear. I still have to grab a cruiser.
for when an officer shows up, they can get let in?
What am I going to jail for again? I'm going to jail for being on the schedule.
No, ma'am.
It's going to be a certain amount of time.
You were told that you were not working today and you were to leave. You refused to leave despite multiple requests. A trespass was issued, you ignored it. You were under arrest for violation of trespass.
I will.
Clear. 10-12.
I'm on the schedule. How am I being trespassed for working? I have a badge. How you gonna trespass somebody who has a badge? And I thought,
That brother walked in. He said, oh, shit.
my mom.
No,
I cannot call my mom.
no.
No.
And I'm
See?
supposed to be here.
You can call her
In
after
jail.
things have been worked out.
What needs to be worked out? I'm on the schedule. You're putting me out for being on the schedule. How you gonna trespass somebody?
Hey, Mitch.
What's going on? This gentleman was asking if you were able to provide the information as well, like.
A copy of the personal information she's provided Amazon. And then I'll be needing a statement from you. How late do you work today? For a couple hours?
Till 1:30, yeah.
Okay.
I can go get that to grab my computer, and then I just hit a report number for my loss prevention team.
Okay.
So let me grab my computer and I'll be right back with the info.
We're just refusing to get up? Or are we just, what are we?
She's under arrest for trespass.
Okay.
She's not supposed to be here today. She's refusing to leave the floor.
Okay.
Refused to leave.
Perfect.
So
And this is where we need those wheelchairs in, ladies and gentlemen. I keep telling you, cops are going to be rolling with a wheelchair real soon when they think an incident's going to happen, and they're going to have you, and they're going to put you in that wheelchair, and they're going to roll your happy little self out being arrested. Yep, that's going to be the future. They already do that at the airport.
at this point, I was just waiting for backup so I can go through her purse to try and find an ID.
Okay.
Do you have a Miranda card on you?
I do not. We'll
We'll take care of it in the
Go ahead and put her in the car.
Yep.
They don't know the law. They should memorize that by now. You have the right to remain silent.
EWS is completed.
Just do me a favor, roll over towards this knee and play it on the ground here to help you get up.
20 is clear, just information. I'll be en route to that. Unlike that Tuskegee gate.
Sir, can I ask you to hold these items, these personal items? Is that glove hers or? Well, we will need the items.
Okay. Do you want me
Yeah.
to just hold on?
20 to dispatch, just information for the log. One was turned away. One was allowed
we provide
to
them.
gate
We
entry.
provide these folks
Up
with
the
the
door.
Okay, does she have a second
Drugging
one?
these people and having that search.
It looks like she's wearing it.
Okay.
So I'd say she can take it. Like it's.
So it's obvious that she is getting arrested and coming in on her day off unauthorized, because you know sometimes when you're a seasonal worker, they're going to ask you to come in extra early, or you're going to know it's going to be on the schedule. With Amazon and things like that, you've got to be on schedule. Now she's got to walk your shame through all these employees that she done made friends with, but I don't know, she don't seem too friendly. Now she's going to jail, and probably don't know why she's going to jail, because she don't understand the trespassing law. How you gonna show up in a job and not get paid for it? And it's your day off. What do you guys think? Give me your comments on this. Is there something like wrong with this woman? Or do you think she was just trying to pull one on Amazon? Let me know in the comments. People are crazy.